Hey everyone, welcome back to Father Time Timeless Models. I'm Stan. Today we have a final on the chopper bike build that I was doing for uh, my club's theme for this month. I've also got a shop card shout out and three community questions that I'm going to answer. So, um, hope everyone's having a great weekend in that. Um, so, the shop card shout out that I'm going to do is Loki's uh, scale models. Uh, Bill does some great models, tutorials. He just got done with an awesome Mercury build. And that, Bill, thanks for the kind words. Also found out me and Bill don't live that far away from each other. Bill lives about 45 minutes from me, which is pretty cool. So let me get this camera turned around and I'll show you the chopper and then we'll answer those community questions. So hang on, guys. All right, guys. There she is, all finished up. Um, like I said, this is the Revell chopper kits. Painted this one with the Model Masters Ultraviolet Pearl by Model Masters. But it's basically, like I said in the previous videos, they give you multiple rims, the air cleaners, the pipes, the side cover, and that. I did add a fuel line to this one, plug wires. Usually when I build these, this is I think my third one, I usually put the cables for the clutch and the front brake, but I had to touch up the front forks with some fusion firm, so I'm kind of letting that cure out real good before I take and add those cables and that. I really like the build. I like the color, and that. It's a simple kit, but you can add, some detailing to them. I had no issues with this kit whatsoever. Let me get this thing stopped. As you can see, the plug wires, it came with in the kit, it has in the kit it actually had a collector tag for the bike for Wisconsin. So I thought that was a pretty cool addition to it. Like I said, I just added a few little details to it, and that I have some plans for another one while I was Googling the choppers, and that kind of like a military theme. So it kind of looked pretty cool, so I may try that next. I love building these choppers. There isn't, I don't know of any other model company that's doing the choppers. That's the style kind of bike that I like. Back when I was younger, I owned a few choppers. Those are kind of my favorites. And that I have other bike kits. I've got some Tamiya ones that I eventually would like to build, and that. So that'll be down the road before I do that. But it was a great kit, and it matches what our theme is for this month for our club, the club I belong to. So that'll be going tomorrow, and that. So hope you guys like it. Just remember, slam that like button and everything. Comment, share, and definitely slam that like button. And that. Any questions about the bikes or whatever, or the kits, just leave me a comment, and I'll get back to you on it. So yeah, it was a fun kit, and that. So I've got to get back on my group builds. Hopefully today. I'm going to start doing the decals on that Firebird. So, all right, let me get this turned around, and we'll answer those community questions. All right, hang tight, guys. All right, guys. The first community question that I'm going to answer is from Joe over there at Big Sky Model Workshop. My top three that I would like to see in the era. Now I'm an old guy, so I'm used to my favorites are the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I grew up in the 60s and 70s, so but the newer stuff, I would have to agree with Joe on the pickup trucks. Where I live at, the four-wheel drives, not too many of the dropped pickups. I do like them. I'd like to see them in the crew cabs and the extended cabs. The next one, I'd like to see some of the newer Cadillacs, especially the performance ones. I like the body style on those. I think they're pretty cool. I actually, a couple years ago, I actually got to test drive one of them and fell in love with it. And that. So, and then my third choice, I would have to say some of the SUVs. I would love to take and see a model built of the newer Ford Explorers. Um, since that is my daily driver, I love that. Um, the new Jeep, like to see uh, one of those. But yeah, the SUVs. I know years ago they did a few of the SUVs, um, but I'd like to see more of a modern one. The second one that TJ over there at the Model T uh, Model T Scale Workshop, which you have all seen his card. He asked the question, um, dropping everything on the floor here. Why do we build models? For me, I like building the models. I built a few 1-to-1s, and those got kind of expensive. So now I build cars that I wish I could have had. Um, it's a great stress reliever for me. Also, it helps with my depression. I was diagnosed many years ago with that, um, which found out once I cleaned up. I've been clean and sober for 29 years now. Um, so it helps out with that. Uh, what I used to spend on all the alcohol and the drugs, I now can spend on my models. To me, model building is just it's an art form. Um, you build it the way you see it, and it's pretty cool. I've always enjoyed the hobby, and enjoying it even more, especially now with having the model club and meeting a lot of people through this hobby, including this great community here on YouTube. Got to meet a few of the guys, hopefully a few more. I don't go to a lot of shows now. After driving truck for 35 years, I hate traveling. Um, I do go to a few of the local shows in my area, uh, which and I met a lot of people, a lot of great people. So that is on that one. Hopefully, TJ, that answers your question. The next one is from Ed over there at One Team Garage. He asks, how many projects do you have going at one time? And before you really get frustrated. Right now I'm doing 3. And at times I do get frustrated with it. Um, it gets to a point where, okay, I'm working on this one. I'll do a few things with it. I'll jump onto the next one while things are drying or something like that. So I would have to say, yeah, 3 is the most. I wouldn't want to do any more than that, because then I really would feel overwhelmed. Um, Everybody thought, and myself included, once I retire, I would have a lot of time to build, and I'm finding that I'm more busy now than when I was working. Um, I still work part-time just to get out of the house and have a little bit of extra spending money, because I tried just being at home and it drove me crazy. So I hope that answered all your questions, guys. I'd like to thank all my subscribers, my new subscribers, which it is climbing slowly but surely, which I really appreciate. If you haven't been on this channel before, give me a sub and like, share, and that. I'd like to also say Jason over there at KRD, his wife's having some health issues. I'm hoping that's clearing up, Jason. I haven't met Jason personally. See him on his channel and on the AMC Live. Hopefully in September, Jason, we're going to be able to meet up. So, all right, guys. Get this video out to you guys. Like I said, I want to get on the bench today and try and get those some of those decals done. Like I said before, that is not my favorite part of modeling. So with that, guys, have a good weekend. Try and get some build time in, and we will catch you on the next video. All right, guys. Later, man.